hold on. You said your niece has body. I'm sorry. Could you say that again?
Is it body dysphoria? Is that what it's called?
Body
She's
dysphoria.
got a when you've got a body image issue.
Oh, body dysmorphia.
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Yeah.
So that's why she uses it. But she doesn't train. She sleeps in it.
She sleeps in it.
Yeah, she sleeps in it. I'm just like, is your body not sore? Like, I don't even like wearing a bra when I go to sleep. Like, how are you wearing like a full on corset, like to
Wow.
sleep and stuff? You know? Like, talk to someone, please. Um, so yeah, I guess it like just depends. I've used it, but I feel like I can't breathe when I use it.
Yeah.
When I'm lifting stuff, like I'm just like not for me. I mean, each to their own. You do you, boo. But everyone's different, I guess.
I love it. Oh, Jessica sounds like she want to say something. Oh yeah.
When I was younger and I was having like flights for my body, I used to sleep in them too.
Oh, you said you used to sleep in them too?
Sleep in them too, thinking that it was gonna make a difference. No, didn't make a difference. Yeah.
I'm coming back to that. I've never heard people sleep. I've never heard that in my life. Never. That is okay. Giselle, come on, because I'm itching. Come on.
Well, you're gonna be surprised. I used to sleep in them too.
Stop playing. You too? Where?
Yeah, during that time when I had my body dysmorphia, when I was dealing with anorexia, yeah, I used to sleep in it and all that stuff. Like, so I used to own one. I think I've owned like two in my life, actually, because even like years after, I would still use it. I would sleep in it because I felt like, oh, like get the most time out of it. I'm gonna sleep in it. So that's what I would do. Messed up mindset, but that's what I did, right? But what a waist trainer is, I know like there's the regular one that's like a corset. You just kind of wear it either, well, shouldn't wear it where you're sleeping, but people do that, or while they're like maybe working or something.
Yeah.
And then there's like the sweat bands, like those are a little different because yeah, they like apparently make you sweat. Like I know there's like two different types, I guess. And then what was the other part of the question? You said what is a waist trainer and what?
Yeah, so what is a waist trainer and what does it do in your perspective?
Nothing. It doesn't really do much. It will have your waist look small while you're wearing it. That's it.
That's doing something. Come on, let's give it some credit now. Now
while you're wearing it, yeah. It could help with posture, but honestly, for me, I mean, well, maybe it's because I was sleeping in it, but like I felt like a lot of back pain.
And Larissa just said that her cousin uses it to help her back. That's what I'm like what is going on here? Like,
yeah, but then I was sleeping in it, so maybe that was why. I don't know.
Her cousin sleeps in it too. Like,
oh, true. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I felt like my back would hurt like as soon as I woke up, like, and I would have to stretch.
And it's.
I feel like everybody's different because I noticed whenever I was wearing them during my workouts that my back actually started to hurt more. So that was one of the main reasons why I stopped using them. Because when I was lifting regularly, it didn't hurt. Just when I was wearing the waist trainers. So.
Okay, this is, and I just got to ask this question because this just keeps coming up. Can you work out in them? Is that so? You can. You literally can. Like they're used to be worked out in.
No. Well,
it depends. There's different types. Like the one that I bought specifically was for working out in it. Because it was like the one where you had like a little vest thing at the top, you zipped up and then you wrapped around.
Oh my goodness. You zip it and then wrap it? Wow.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Okay, because I think even though, I mean, well, then again, I've never tried that particular one, so I don't know how that works, but bracing your core is really important when it comes to weightlifting. I can't say much for like other exercises, but for like weightlifting, bracing is super important. So like now, like that I weightlift, I cannot imagine wearing that. Like, how would I brace? Like, I don't even know how I would be able to do that because when you brace, you push your stomach out. You're not sucking in.
Oh man.
It was definitely a learning experience, which is why that happened years ago. And I would not do that or recommend it for anybody ever.
Wow. All right, before I move on, any other?
How was I just want to like how easy when wearing those and working out at the same time. I never did that before, but how was proper breathing if you're, squeezing your core, but it's everything in your body. How is that? Does it become like extremely difficult? Like was it every time you pass out or
She's breaking up. You're breaking up a little bit,
or
Jessica, but I did hear some of it, and I think this is for Kayla.
Yeah, I heard some of it. Was she asking about like
question is
breathing? It was breaking up a little bit.
The breathing, exactly. Like, how do you breathe? How do you breathe in it while working out? I think that's pretty much what she was saying.
I wish I could remember, to be honest. I know it wasn't easy because it was so long. I mean, that's almost 3 years ago now. So, but
Kayla probably was blacking out. That's probably why she can't remember.
I think
I do remember that it was difficult, but
Oh
not
my
more so
goodness.
with cardio, like more so with weights and being restricted at a certain sense to where you can't do certain movements because either back starts hurting or you can't breathe. So yeah, it definitely was very uncomfortable.
And
I
then you
feel
just
like with waist trainers, the my opinion on working out in them is I don't think it's smart because you can't with a waist trainer you breathe with your chest because you can't breathe with your diaphragm. So if you're breathing with your chest, you're not getting the proper oxygen you need to your diaphragm to brace your core. So you can't really breathe properly to work out in a waist trainer. Because how you breathe in a waist trainer is you breathe into your chest. You don't breathe into your stomach because you can't. It's tucked away.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole fact I wish I would never listen to somebody that was doing that. I don't take advice from that person anymore.
But again, I showed the video in the beginning and Giselle showed a video. But again, it's people like that. She has millions of followers. That female I just showed y'all, everyone wants that body, right? Like, or I guess everyone wants it. But she has millions of followers. She's selling millions of these things. Can y'all and y'all are saying all of this. Like it's really pissing me off. I'm just gonna be honest. I can't really hold it. I told Giselle I'm gonna hold my composure, but I just can't. Like I'm about to burst right now. Like I'm like pissed.
Yes.
No, G don't.
But if you really think about it, anybody that's famous, any stars don't make it any better because they're constantly wearing waist trainers and everything or those sweatbands in their videos. And people that can't afford the exact model or anything of that are buying things that are cheaper that may not be suitable for what they're doing.
And that was like my main question was, is she selling a product? Because after she did her hard work, to get the way that her body is, then she's like, now I can use it as a selling gimmick.
Exactly.
I'm saying because of the waist trainers, like it was the easy way of financial, freedom basically on, everybody else's perception of what she did. But that's not what she did.
Exactly. Like steroids. It's like taking steroids and then selling the after effect of
And you're selling a protein shake and you're saying it's because of that.
Right.
Medications.
We gonna piss so many people off. I'm sorry. People pissed. Like saying like I hope we all get hate mail. This is beautiful. Okay. All right. So are there any real benefits to wearing a waist trainer? Let's start there. Like, is there anything that's beneficial about this thing, wrapping it around your freaking legs and your stomach? Is there anything? Come on, anybody.
I would say the only benefit is instant gratification. And removing more liquids from your body, being able to sweat more. That's the only benefit. But I mean, you could probably do the same thing with saran wrap. So I mean, I feel it's just it's an advanced saran wrap, so that would be the benefit. It's just the instant gratification of being able to wrap something around your waist and make it appear flat under your clothes, and you call it a day. That could be someone's benefit,
He said you could do it with saran wrap.
Yeah, it's
was
a lot.
brand too.
For saran wrap's a lot cheaper.
Saran wrap's a lot cheaper. Come on, man.
Exactly. It is what it is. I mean, you could literally buy for what? Some of those waist trainers, they used to be $49.99, like the as seen on TV. It was $49.95 or $49.99 plus shipping and handling. Now you're looking at like $199 for a gimmick. And it's like, you know how many times I can wrap myself in cellophane and probably get better products? I mean, you know, not better products, but better results. Like, you know, it's just, that's the benefit.
I love it.
Education.
I love it. Instant gratification. Come on, somebody else. Is there any real benefit to waist trainers? Like, is there any reason why these people are selling these things and out here wrapping their legs and their arms and their heads and their toes and their feet? Like, is there any benefit to this? Is there anything? Somebody give me something.
Sorry,
I
didn't mean to cut you off.
From personal experience, having 3 kids, you get wide. Like, your body gets wide. After I had my daughter, I got a waist trainer because I was starting to work out and I was like, oh, this is supposed to help me lose weight. You know, of course, beginner stuff. When I started wearing it, I started noticing, and this is, in my opinion, I haven't actually read into it, but from what I know about it, you're basically compressing your organs inside your body when you're tightening that crap around your body. And after having kids, your organs are all out of whack. They're not in the same places. They've been pushed around. So that, I feel like, helped my body heal and actually get back like my organs. Okay. Because I did notice when I started wearing it and working out in it, like, I wasn't wide anymore. I wasn't square shaped. Like, I actually had my shape back. Like, I got my shape back, but I was still fat. You know, I was still overweight. I still needed to lose weight. It didn't help me lose weight. It just helped my body get back into its natural position.
Yeah. That's a good point. Anybody want to comment on that?
My mom did that too. So my mom has told me, like, she would wear waist trainers after every pregnancy, and yeah, because your organs, like, everything's like all separated and everything, it did help her like put it together. But my only concern with that is when you give birth, the abdominal muscles separate, and it's something called diastasis recti. So like with that, I feel like you have to be careful with that because the muscles, like, in the middle, like, of your stomach, like, they kind of, like, it goes down like
all right, G, hold on now.
I'm trying to show y'all, relax, bro. This is for educational purposes. You tripping, bro.
Hey, I'm the only guy here. Well, Rakeem just joined, so it was all right. So yeah, all right. I'm the only guy here, really. Come on, help me now. Come on.
You don't count. You're one of the girls, okay?
Oh, don't do that. Don't do
girl talk.
I'm about to leave.
Go ahead.
That's actually good. Good, not like a good thing, but what you said, I don't know how to pronounce it. But I was told after having my babies, because my babies was big, like my daughter was like 9'9", but my son, now he's a terrible 3-year-old, but he was 11-pound baby, and I was a double whale. Like, I was really big because I'm short, and I was told to wear waist trainers to try to fix my stomach after, but I was like always scared to, so I never did. So I recently just found out that's what's wrong with my stomach. Whatever word you said.
The diastasis recti?
Yes, because I have this big ball in my stomach, and they was thinking it was a hernia, but I already did a hernia repair, and they said it's no hernia. So they was doing more tests, and they said that's what that is. Because I have like a huge ball that sticks out of my stomach when I'm doing like sit-ups and stuff. So yeah, sometimes I regret maybe I should have tried the waist trainer or something, but I don't know. I'm not saying it could have helped or anything, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if the waist trainer would help. That's what I was like trying to say. I don't like that would be my concern, but yeah, if anything, you should probably do some like deeper core exercises, so like more than the sit-ups. Actually, I've heard that the sit-ups, oh, I don't want to scare you, but I've heard that that makes it worse. I've heard. I don't know how true that is.
Like it's big. It's really big.
Yeah, I've heard that sit-ups and crunches, those exercises make it worse. Again, I'm not a doctor, but 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 yeah, like more like deep core exercises. So yeah, if you ever want me to send you some, like I could send you some, but just like the ones that work like the deeper core muscles, that way your core muscles could get stronger and then they'll start to come together over time. Of course, it's gonna take time, but they'll start to come together like more and more.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just to have this on record, at least for Elena, Shirley, and Giselle, y'all pretty much telling pregnant people to wear waist trainers.
No,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not pregnant, but recently pregnant people.
After you have the baby, after your 6 to 8 weeks of healing, or 9 to 12, you had a C-section. After your healing process, then you can look into it. But no, wait until you are completely healed, completely done with pregnancy, and then go for it. It'll make the I don't want to say weight loss process better, but it'll help your body conform to its natural state. I feel like better after you're already healed, though. Not when you're pregnant. Not right.
Yeah, not when you're pregnant. I'm sorry, not when you're pregnant.
You're trying to push that baby.
We'll wrap them up.
I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry.
It'll come out a noodle.
Right, it'll come out a noodle.
Oh no.
I love that though. Again, so there seems to be some benefits, because again, I want us to take both sides when I'm proposing a topic. I want us to make sure we're taking both sides. These people who are flexing and doing all these different things, they may be lying on their own perspectives on how they're selling it or going about it, but there may be some benefit to it. There may be something as to why people are wearing these things or why you should wear these. So, okay, I'm loving what I'm hearing. Are there any other benefits before we get into the negative? We're about to get into it, but are there any other benefits?
I'm glad that you guys brought that up though, because I never even thought about like after pregnancy or anything like that. I never even thought about that. I was gonna can we have a look at the toe trainers? I really want to see toe trainer. That has just been taking me out today. I've never heard anything like that before.
I'm gonna send it to you later. I gotta find it, but I heard about it. I heard it. Jessica, I heard it.
They're out of control.
No, but I'm serious though, because people, correct me if I'm wrong, right? But at least for Giselle, I sent it to her. But the waist trainer has extended. People are wrapping their thighs now, right? They're wrapping the arm. No, seriously, and they're not wrapping it around the joints. They're not wrapping it around the knees. It's not like braces. Like they're like actually. I guess there's like trainers. Thigh trainers and arm trainers that are squeezing the fat, I guess, to your buttocks and stuff. Like that's what's happening.
Yeah, they look like they're training for the Avengers or something. Like, what the heck?
I mean,
it's turning into human Build-A-Bear. It's turning into Build-A-Bear.
I'm about to find it. Right now.
Find it, Trey.
Yeah, I'm about to find it.
Have you guys ever seen assless chaps or whatever they're called? Like that, that cowboy wear. Like that's basically what it reminds me of. Like you're covering everything but your butt. Wow.
Yeah,
out of control.
It's just going crazy. Like, all right, I just found it. I'm about to share the screen, but I just don't understand, man. Like, what is going on with people? But all right, let me. I'm trying to stay unbiased. But all right, let me show y'all this. All right, can y'all see this?
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
Look at it. Like, you see how they extend? Like, I've seen these. They're all on Facebook. people are they're in their groups selling these things, and they sell oil with it. It's called, ab oil, and you rub it on, and you put the waist trainer on, and somehow you're supposed to wake up tomorrow and everything's supposed to be fixed. I don't get it.
Sorry, I have to be biased. Do not buy these products.
You're not. Wait, hold on. She just jumped straight to it. I mean, look at this. This is what's happening here.
Giving like workout Power Ranger chicks, like
for real.
A Power Ranger. Yep.
That's what it looks like.
this
is what we're looking at, guys. This is what's happening. I mean, look at this.
And people, like, just how you see it right now, you'll see someone at the mall wearing that, like, on top of all their clothing, like they're on a mission, like they're gonna reach that body that they want. They're gonna wrap it up. They're gonna do it. Like,
come on.
A trade that looked like a man wearing one.
I was about to say that is more tailored to females, but there was a man up there.
Stop. Stop. Put right here.
Yeah, he's trying to get that hourglass figure.
Oh, I didn't even see that one. There's one at the top.
Trey, you should get that.
Yo, you know what,
right
G?
there.
I'm about to kick G. How you kick somebody out of this? How you kick somebody out of this car?
You get a little temporarily fixed.
Yo, what is he doing, man? And he a brother too, man. You're a brother. Come on. What is he doing?
Look at the name. Squeeze Me Skinny. Look at the name.
Oh my goodness. What is going on?
You know, you guys, I used to think that you could do that. Like, I would, like, put in, like, okay, so you know how people they get married and they have their wedding rings on?
Yeah.
On top of their wedding ring, they can't get it off because all the fat has moved.
Right, yeah.
Oh, there might be a method to this madness, but, like, if you wrap your body for that long, all your fat's gonna go to your ankles. That's not gonna be cute. You know what I'm saying? It has to leave. You know, but where is it gonna go? You're gonna have fat feet, and then you're gonna be skinny everywhere else. That's not your goal, right? You know.
Yo, Giselle told me someone died. Because they have the ones for your booty. Giselle told me, didn't you say that? Gee, like somebody died or somebody passed out?
Oh no, because I was talking. You could try look up a picture and show it's they're like resistance bands, but it was a trend on TikTok like maybe last year or 2 years ago, and girls were wearing they were like either the blue ones or the red ones. I know y'all have seen it, some of you probably have seen it, but it's like you wear it like right under your butt cheek, and it was supposed to like I guess bring blood flow to your butt, but people were posting that they were going to the hospital because I guess it was blocking like circulation and it was causing like blood clots. Like it's scary, and it's like all for what? It's just really for aesthetics. That's what it is, you know. It's not about, you know, these companies don't care for your body and your health. It's not about that. They profit off of your body dysmorphia. Off of your insecurities.
Literally.
Larissa just said that. She has a cousin that struggles with body dysmorphia and she wears a waist trainer. That's what she just said.
They bank on it. And it's so sad that even like influencers are like you and me, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that they're automatically thinking like, oh, this is the way to make some money is to make a gimmick. It's so, you know, you would think like, oh, it's these corporations, but it's people that are just like you and me. Like, it's so sad. Ugh.
This is crazy. So again, and that's where we're heading, or that's where we already here. But the negative or the dangers of wearing waist trainers. Going back to what you said that it squeezes your internal organs.
So I mean, think about it. If you wrap your stomach and you're wrapping it so tight that you have to suck it in and then zip it up, like you're squeezing all of your body together, and it's gonna eventually your organs are gonna try to adjust to the way that your body is squeezed together, and it's gonna shift and move around, and it can be dangerous. Like if you try to go work out in that and you try to brace your core and do a squat, your organs are coming out like the other end. Like it's happened before. It's happened to it, like even without waist trainers. Like people have braced so hard to the point that they've, you know, crapped out their organs
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's happened. Like I'm dead serious. It
I'm
happened.
done. I'm done, man. We about yeah, I'm done. Like,
Yeah, with a waist trainer, you're putting yourself in way too much danger. You're risking so much just for aesthetic.
And people don't know too, when you brace your core properly, you're working your abdominal muscles, you're working those core muscles. So in reality, it's better. You're benefiting way more without the waist trainer because you're allowing those muscles to contract and they're actually working.
Yeah, like
You're
you
really
think
doing
things, you're helping the process, but you're hurting yourself.
yeah.
And you can just be free and work your core, work your body, and you have, like you said, it's much more beneficial just to not have anything.
I want to add something too, because
please keep exposing, please.
Because people or like talk about let's sweat, right?
Oh.
So how it makes you sweat. But like I think people think like sweat is fat, but it's just water. And when your body's sweating, and when you're working out, your body's trying to regulate its temperature. So it's trying to keep you cool, because if your body wouldn't do that, you would overheat, possibly, faint, or, get like heat stroke or heat exhaustion. I mean, all those type of things. Like your body naturally is trying to cool you down. So when you sweat, that's what's happening. But people think like when people like take off,
oh yeah, take it off. They take it
and then
off.
it's like all sweaty and it's like steamy, and it's like, no, like that's water. That's literally water from your body.
Yo. And Rakeem, what's going on, man? We're talking about waist trainers, bro. How you doing, man?
Oh shit. I'm good.
You good, man? You good? Like you had it off mute. You had it off mute. We already heard you.
Shit. My bad.
Nah, you all good, bro. You all good, man. Again, G.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was like when she was talking about like how people take off the trash bag or the sweat bags, and then they're like having all the water fall out. It's like all you do is make a personal sauna. That's it. That's all that you're doing. But I don't know where that came from. Where did that come from? To where people were like, "Oh, if you sweat, like
exactly
all the fat, like you need to like
just
how much sweat you've created within the past half an hour to see how much."
I'm
I feel like the sweat obsession came with like obsession with burning calories.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
You use, then that's going to be more sweat, and that's a good thing. But I know people really go hard on those calories. Yeah.
No, I'm loving this, but I wanna hit some of the people that are a little quiet in here. Larissa, you've been a little quiet, and Rakeem, I want to hit you too, bro. So if I can hear from both of you in regards to waist trainers, or Larissa, you've been sitting in, so you've been hearing some of it. But Rakeem, if I could hit you for a minute, man, like, what do you think about waist trainers? What is your perspective on it? Do they work, bro? Do they work? Let me just plain and simple. Oh, I think you're on mute, bro. I'm not sure if he's talking. Yeah, you're muted. Nah, bro, you muted, man. Look, he's going in too. Bro, you muted, man. Look, he's saying some real good stuff. Dang. You'll have to press the microphone. It'll probably have like a slash over it. If you press it, it'll unmute you. It should unmute you. Feel like he's trying to. Dang, he really wanted to hop in tonight too. He's probably having problems. Still not doing it. All right, I think he hopped out. He's probably having problems. But Larissa, so anything you wanted to add? I want to make sure. I know you're a little quiet, but I know you're working too. But is there anything that you wanted to add to the conversation as well in regards to just your own personal experiences, or even your cousin? Because you have a cousin that's sleeping in one. So I just want to know, like, if you have any perspective.
I don't know. I just feel like it's a waste of money. Like, if you want to sweat, just put Glad wrap, or I used to train in like a garbage bag because it like if you really want to sweat. Because my thing is, if I feel like I'm not sweating, I don't feel like I'm working out.